kids are going to use that as a platform to increase, whatever social credit that they have, and they get feedback from it. It's positive feedback, and they get very vocal, and the more people are impressed, and the more work they do, the more people go, you're doing great work. And then you get what's essentially like the racial version of Greta Thunberg. Like, what is that lady? That lady's moral outrage, and what have you done? How dare you? And everybody's like, yes, we like what you just did. And so now you do it all the time. And so now somehow or another, a 16-year-old kid travels all over the world telling everybody they're bad. And flying around in jets, telling everybody they're bad for ruining the environment. Like, and she gets to feel morally superior, virtuous. And for a child to be in a position where they become virtuous is, they love that. They love that. To be in a position where they can lecture adults. Yes. Or lecture looking to them as authorities. Yes. College kids all do that. Own their other house. They don't have their parents tell them what to do anymore. Now they can tell other people what to do. And it's just like, it's one thing that you see online from people who have been bullied in the past. People that have been picked on and walked with, boy, they like to do it to people like online on Twitter mobs. They like to jump in, and I know a lot of people that have engaged in these things. I know them personally. These feeble, weak, terrified men, and they say the most heinous things about people, like uncharitable, not knowing what kind of response these words are gonna have in that person. And they bully these people because they've been hurt. It's that hurt people thing. That's what it is. They get so violent.
That was so
bad
good.
as bullying. Like real life bullying is terrible. It's funny how dare you, you monster. We are emotionally scarring people online every day, and you think you're doing it through this. It's like one of the things that one of the things that the book does is it allows really mean people. This ideology allows really, really shitty people to have a virtuous way of expressing that.
Yeah, I think that's right. And also, the internet, like the whole idea that the internet is here all the time. That's why people say Twitter is real. And I understand what's meant by that. People say that, but it actually is real because these are human beings who are communicating with each other. Now, there are bots too, but if you're a human being on Twitter saying something, that's real life. It's not fake. This isn't happening in some kind of dream world. Right. Some of the people think that, well, okay, if I just say this on Twitter, I put it in a YouTube comment section, and it's this heinous, awful thing. It doesn't count. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person, but it's not real life. Which is like, that's like writing on a loose leaf paper, calling someone a piece of shit, and handing it to them. And then they get mad at you, and you say, hey, that's the paper, it's not real life. It just happened on the paper. It's a method for communicating. And so I think people have been conditioned that in this world, it's like a moral exception, so you can do and say whatever you want, and you don't have to feel bad about it.
Right.
And it turns people into sociopaths after a while.
I think it does too. And I also think it ramps up anxiety in a huge way for the people that are actually engaging in it. The people that actually do it, I think they're just fully anxious all day long. And I think it's terrible for mental health. Even if you're like quote unquote winning these verbal battles online in your engagement, I think it's terrible for everybody. It's really terrible for the people that are just like all
Giving
day
myself
long,
a reminder
but
when to cancel my cancel Spectrum.
That's a very
That way I just have it in my calendar to look back on easily of what day should I do it. I think I'm gonna do it this weekend.
There's no conflict. That's why conflict
Or Sunday, maybe.
If you're used to conflict with people all the time, you see some guys
Depends
like,
on
they'll fuck
when
you.
Buckeye
But if
can
you're not used to
talk
someone
to
saying
me.
fuck you, and also, hey, fuck you,
But
what?
I'd rather
Like, you're terrified.
talk to
Freaked out.
Buckeye,
What's going on? Oh my god, this is conflict.
or like at least talk to them before our days off. That way we can schedule them to come out on a day off,
You are perceiving the world. I mean, this is one of the things that's so polarizing about this particular election, right? That people are willing to accept propaganda because it feeds into their view of the world, which is that they're engaged in
This Propel packet tastes so good.
good versus evil, and both sides think they're good, and both sides think the other side is going to be the end of the world. And it's accentuated heavily by mentally ill people that are on Twitter all day.
We got one of them, so
know,
effort to get back.
we
It's like,
do
okay,
have some of your white bread to
it takes
finish
a couple
off
days, and then
before
after
it
a couple days,
starts
now it's
molding.
compulsion. But
We should do hot dogs on Saturday.
This weird compulsion to
Sounds
constantly
good to me, baby.
I have a
You
problem
can use
too
up your
without
bread with
convenience, and
making
then
them
I'm
in
also a
buns.
coal miner, right?
And
So what that means is
sprinkle
when I'm
some
going
of
through
that
my news feeds, the most
onion that I have in
right,
a container on top of the dogs.
They did what?
Mm.
They fucking what? And
Sounds
I
good.
need those. Those are really important to me. Because like those can be my next hour of stand up. Those can be they're chunks. And it's not every day. It's like I can go through 30 days of nonsense and just not one thing. But every now and then there's a chunk of gold in there. I'm like, oh, I got one. And I put that in my notes and I justify.
I always like it when she's itching herself like that, and the one side of her mouth and face is just like super stretched, like, ugh.
I know.
It just looks so funny.
She's
The problem
such
is I
a
still
dork.
need me, and I still have this
Yeah, Pickles
really
such a
intense
dork.
curiosity. I'm
Yeah.
really curious about all kinds of things. There's so many subjects that I'm really, really
Are
interested
you
in.
trying to lift
I
the
mean, I would
show?
for sure
Yeah,
still be
you're
paying
trying
attention
to
to
lift the show, but you're not
science
gonna get
issues and
the show.
space travel and new discoveries in the universe. And there's a bunch of stuff that I would just be ancient history, ancient civilization. I would be. There's no way not
That was a
fascinated
good
with it.
fucking
They also
workout,
have
man.
a good job.
Yeah, I think I would be the same. I don't think I'd feel the need to. I would like to absorb all that interesting information, but I wouldn't feel the need to say, hey, world, you're correcting all this.
Right.
I would just absorb it.
The problem is if you do, and you do it just once, and you get feedback, then people say, hey, I'm never going to post it. And then all of a sudden you get it, and then you're like looking for this feedback. So you're trying to post things to get likes, and you're trying to post things to get reposts, and get comments, and you're engaging in comments, and now you're fucked. Now you're
Dude, we
locked into
forgot
this
to put fucking
ecosystem that's making
jalapenos in our fucking
they might be all
coleslaw.
really annoying people to even avoid in real life.
Remember how you were gonna do that?
Yeah, I
Go
do.
to the other side of the office. But now you're
I was
engaged.
sad to see Austin take that whole thing of
His
coleslaw.
bitch, I didn't even get any. He's like, hey, can I take the coleslaw? It's like, you fucking prick. It's like, I give you food, Austin, this is record. I love you, but fuck you. I give him food constantly. It's like, you motherfucker, like, you can't even leave me the slaw? Like,
They forgot about it.
I was excited to eat the slaw the next day.
So was I. I was sad that it was gone. when I woke up in the morning.
God damn it.
I was sad that our ribs were all gone. I didn't even eat that many.
That's one of the things that makes it so toxic.
Yeah, I think next time we do ribs, we have to get a full size of them.
I'm constantly seeing.
I think I only got that wrap for you and I, so...
Yeah, that's true.
That
Austin
wasn't
ate
meant
Austin ate like 3 or 4 of them.
It feels like a relatively recent development. And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only got that for just you and I, and then you were about to make it for...
I actually think we're all
You were
traumatized.
about to try and use it on, like, 4 people when after I had bought it. And then I was like, I didn't buy enough for that many people. And we still ended up being a little low on ribs, sharing it with one person extra.
So it's like it's this horrific human thing that happened, but for you it's just content. You absorb it that way.
I just don't think ribs are like the best.
Human suffering in this
Like,
way.
if you're gonna go on a budget and feed a bunch of people, I just don't think ribs
Oh,
are
ribs
bad.
aren't the best. Ribs are good for budget, like a day meal.
Oh yeah, for a budget meal, but like for feeding more
Bunch of
than
people, yeah, no, I know
more
what
than
you're saying.
2 people, yeah.
This one video I saw the other day of some gang violence situation. These guys drove by.
Not
gunned
more
these
than 2
guys
people
down.
like us anyway.
The guys
You and
started shooting
I like
back,
to
and
eat.
they were all shot while they're shooting back. The car backs up and they gunned them down.
And honestly, I burn enough energy to eat
But
like
it's
that
not
now.
the same as being there.
You
If
know?
you were there, they would haunt you for the rest of your life. If you were across the street and watched that happen, you watched the people die, they would haunt you for the rest of your life. Like, just, instead of getting 100% dose,
I think I might take one of those packs of pickles and one of those snack packs to work today. So I have a decision of what I feel like eating when I get
Right. It's very limited, but it's like Twitter in that it's not a full experience. Like the full experience.
Then I'll air fry us our chicken tonight, and chicken salad for dinner.
Actual violence, like 2 men are.
Oh yeah, dude. Did you see the gigantic thing of Dano's seasoning I got?
No.
I got the value size of Dano's seasoning
Fucking value size.
at Costco. I got the Costco size.
Yeah.
I was like, we like Dano's so much, I might as well just get a gigantic thing of it.
Real human interaction. So you're getting like these little doses of shit from people, but you're not getting this one burst.
Every time I look at those bottles, it says, this will only go for like this amount of, this many pounds of meat. And I'm like, I can extend to that. It's like, that's only because I like to add more than just one seasoning bottle though. I add like, I'll add like a little bit of Dano's, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion powder, cumin, fucking cayenne, whatever. I'm always mixing up my seasonings. I think this time I only added Dano's and some Italian dressing just for simplicity. Or no, I didn't even add Italian dressing. For the marinade for our chicken, I used garlic expressions. That way we had enough Italian dressing for our salad tonight. Because I thought we had another bottle of Italian dressing and it was completely wrong.
Yeah, it happens.
So I was like, garlic expressions will work.
Just to try to demonize them to make yourself look virtuously superior. It's just dumb. It's a dumb way for people to communicate, and the kind of people that do it are all losers. There's no really exceptional, fascinating people that engage in this.
Well, the thing that gets me, I don't mind when people insult me.
We may eventually pawn off that sweet honey barbecue sauce to your dad to use or something and just get a normal size of the other barbecue sauce. Or just be like, hey, just take this to the farmhouse and use it whenever you cook out there.
And I try to tell myself that shouldn't bother me, but at the same time, it should. It's like, no, it's normal for a person to be bothered when you're being lied about, right? And other people are believing a lie. I think it's a normal human reaction that I'm like, I don't part. That's not fair. It's not true. You know, you can attack me for things that I really could have said. You can't do that. That's not true. And there's certain ways you just have to sort of get into it.
Well, it's also who knows who's doing it. At this point in time, we have to accept the reality of propaganda.
Daddy always freezes me when I'm coming right in.
So, FBI former analyst did some sort of a study on Twitter where he was estimating the amount of bots versus this, like right around the time when Elon was saying that it's more than 5%. He said he thinks it's about 80%. He thinks 80% of the accounts, 80% of the accounts are fake accounts. Which, just stop and think about your country. Let's imagine you want the politics of America to swing in a certain direction, because we most certainly do this in other countries. I mean, you don't have to educate people on the long history of interventionist foreign policy. We've gone in and installed new leaders of countries.
Oh, baby, what's wrong, Pickles?
Wish I had enough time to
Pickle Rickle, what is wrong? No, what's wrong? Oh, what's wrong?
Do I
Give me the,
stink?
hold on.
Just
Give me a second. Give me the good spawn, 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 give me the good spawn. God damn it.
Do I stink?
I wasn't really paying attention to you, Stank, so hold on, let me get past this level.
Pickles Simpkins.
No! God damn it. You fucking piece of shit. Really? Fucking little cunt.
I'll like do another more workout tomorrow and then shower when I get home. If I didn't need to go to Walmart for anything, I would have been able to.
Oh my god, what a stupid fucking time loss. Come on. Where?
I should have gotten the fucking Taco Bell ranch out.
It started good. And of course, two stupid fucking deaths.
What gets me is, well, yeah, the people that say, I think the Earth's flat, and that's just really stupid. But I was more fascinated by the, like, 80% of people who, 80% of the flat Earth crowd, 80% of them, their take was, well, I'm not saying the Earth is flat, but I'm open to it. I'm open to the possibility. How are you? I get it if you're just completely stupid and you got something that's cold. What I don't get is how can you be on the fence about the shape of the Earth?
Well, it's just people that really are not educated. That's number one. And people that believe that there's a collusion that's so large that all of the space agencies from Japan, China, Russia, all of them are liars. That all of them are colluding together to hide the true shape of the Earth. Because if we really knew the Earth is flat, then it always is connected to some sort of environment. Like that's the problem. We're hiding the fact that God is real and somehow there's some mass conspiracy. Every person that is involved, the space agencies, they're all influenced.
Yeah. And you're laughing, you're not.
I used to. You know, I got a joke that I can open up to vaccines.
Yeah, I know that was good, but yeah, you actually think that.
I think there is a less than zero possibility that we did not. Why?
Because it's exactly what you just
Pickle.
said. Well, there's a lot of reasons, but the main thing is what you just said about your the vastness of the conspiracy. Why make that? It's so vast that it's a lot more incredible to believe than we think that completely because when you go into the moon, don't get right, it's a massive achievement. I think the greatest human achievement of all time. But But even so, to fake it, we need more assets. Because not only would you need all of these space agencies and all the different people, American institutions,
Oh my God,
we would also need foreign governments, including adversarial foreign governments, who at this point certainly would know we faked it, and for some reason haven't blown the lid on it. So they're letting us like take this achievement that they know, like what happened to the Russians.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that
All those things
candle.
you're saying are true.
Nice
I
candle.
don't argue any of these are stupid.
Might have to snag one more pumpkin candle before the season
It's
ends.
not possible for human beings
Was that
to
some
safely go
pumpkin
through
candles?
Van Allen radiation belts and out into deep space without much
Pumpkin
protection.
shaped candles.
Face the
Just
temperatures that are on
pumpkin-shaped
the
candles.
surface of the
Oh
moon,
yeah, so
which get up
cute.
to 250 degrees
At
and 250
Aldi's,
degrees
they
below
had
zero
cauldron
in the
ones.
shadows.
Oh my God, I didn't even get to tell you. Yesterday, when I was grocery shopping at Aldi's, I fucking didn't realize what time it was, and I was just like seriously considering like all the pumpkins there and all the cauldrons and skulls candles they had, and I was like, there is not one candle that resembles the smell that I enjoyed back when I bought the first one. And I was just like heavily considering whether or not I wanted to even buy one.
This is the last level, and I'm about to get, as long as this goes well and I don't fuck up terribly, I'm about to get a good PB. So just give me one. Just give me 1 moment, please. I know. If this is gonna go quick, this level always goes quick.
It's very easy. They have satellites. They're gonna know it. But in 1969, the technology was so crude that when they first showed the Apollo 11 landing, they didn't even show a direct feed to the networks. So like when you're on CBS News, you'll get a direct feed, which gives you a camera and a projection screen. So that's why the film looks so shitty. The camera is pointing to a projection screen where you see the astronauts jump around. And you see this weird, grainy, third generation image, right? And we did it, and we've never done it since. We said we're gonna do it, and no one's ever even come close. No one's ever even done it in deep space since 1972.
Goes up.
Yeah, I've been trying. But we always talk about going back, including Herbert Walker Bush talked about
That's
going
a
back,
fucking PB
George
right
W.
there.
talked about going back. They're all talking
Nice.
about going back, but nobody ever gets
With you
anywhere.
shitting
Well, I
on
think that's
Austin.
because we lost the
With me shitting on Austin. I love you, buddy. I'm sorry. That was a damn good PB. That's so close to 4th place. I think that was close to 22, but it's probably a low 23.
So to
Probably
finish
low
up my
23.
story,
Hold on, let me.
fucking, do I have to keep
You can keep talking now. It doesn't matter. All right, everyone. That's a PB. I don't know the exact time, but I'll be posting it. Me wife, Ashley, the cock loving wife. Peace. Oh, hold on. I want to move this because I hate how I always. Here's difficulty.